That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? The new episode of Penguin dropped yesterday. Now, you guys remember I gushed over the first episode. I couldn't believe how good it was. I'm still kind of dumbfounded by how good Penguin is. So I was expecting, I'm going to be honest, I was expecting a little bit of a drop-off. So just a little bit of the drop-off come episode 2. It did not happen. There was no drop-off. First of all, going into it, like everybody else, I was just like, I cannot wait to see Colin Farrell. He was so good in The Batman, and he is brilliant in this. But the early reviews from the show said, you know what? Kristen Milioti?
Milioti, yeah.
They say she may steal the show. I'm thinking they're just being nice. They're just being nice. Oh my God, they're not just being nice. We could tell in episode 1, she was fantastic. This episode, she owns. And seeing her and Colin Farrell playing off each other is amazing. And by the way, you guys know I'm a big Sons of Anarchy guy. It's my second all-time favorite show. Theo Rossi, Juice, who, by the way, is not a stranger to comic book movie stuff. Remember, he was in the Netflix. Why am I forgetting the name of the show? The Netflix Marvel show, not Daredevil, not Punisher.
Not Luke Cage, not Iron Fist.
Luke Cage.
Okay,
Luke Cage. Yeah, Luke Cage.
Runaways.
Not Runaways, no.
Yeah.
He was in Luke Cage, so he's no stranger to the comic book material as well. I really like Theo Rossi. It was great seeing him pop up in here. But anyway, she absolutely amazing. And one of the things that I love about this Penguin show is what a lot of other screen storytellers fall into this trap. When they start telling the story about a villain, they try to automatically make them sympathetic. Like, they're not that bad. Morbius is a good guy. Kraven is actually a good guy. So on and so forth, right?
Right.
While they are telling Oz's story, and they certainly humanize him, for sure. Like, show his stuff. He's a guy who loves his mother. He loves his mother. What they don't do with the Penguin is ever let us be in any misconception. He's a villain.
Oh, yeah.
He's a bad person. He's a dick. And he does awful, awful things. Sometimes to people who deserve it. Sometimes to people who don't deserve it. He is a bad guy. And this show doesn't make any gray area with that. We can understand him. We can humanize him. We can get his motivations and stuff like that, what drives him. We can see a part of his humanity. But make no mistake, the Penguin show says, this is a villain. This is a horrible, horrible person doing horrible, horrible things. And we can't take our eyes off it.
You know why? Because he's doing horrible, horrible things to horrible, horrible people right now.
Right now.
So we're like, okay, this is cool. Once he becomes that, once he ascends and he starts hurting the innocence of Gotham, we're going to be like, Batman, knock this guy out.
But again, that's the thing to him. Doesn't matter if they're innocent or not. When whoever he's got to step on, whoever he's got to shoot in the face,
yeah,
whoever is standing there between him and what his goal is, it just so happens that right now the show isn't putting a lot of purely innocent people, but the show's making it clear. You could have a sweet angel-faced child. If she's standing between him and what it is he wants, dusting her.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the thing you get. But there's something so magnetic about the way Colin Farrell is playing this, the way you see his plan unfolding. And it's great because in both episodes, they keep us on our toes, because how we thought episode 1 was going, and then they have the revelation of his plan at the very end. You're like, oh, this episode kind of does the same thing. I thought, oh, he's going to do this. Oh, he did that. Like, you're showing that he's self-obsessed. He's like got delusions of grandeur, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, man, he's smart. He's smart. He comes across as an idiot who thinks he's smart.
That's,
Then you realize, nah, he's actually smart. He's impulsive. He's angry.
That's it.
He acts off the car. He's all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He can't control his impulses, all that. But beneath it, dude's smart.
Yeah.
And Milioti, Sophia. I don't know that there's been a screen villain I've seen there I felt as much as I would never want to get in this person's way. I would rather get on Batman's bad side than her bad side. I would rather be on Batman's bad side than her bad side.
Well, yes. Because one's broken bones, one's shot in the head. It's a little different.
And a lot of things happening before you get shot in the head. Yeah. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Dollar Shave Club. Hello there, my fellow handsome gentlemen. Nice face you shaved there. Whether you're going smooth shaven or maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality, but never overpriced. If you like to wet shave for that clean, close shave, they've got the Club Series 6 Blade Razor. A shave so comfy your skin will take a nap. 6 stainless steel blades for our closest and most comfortable shave, with a vitamin E infused lubricant strip for comfort and glide, and precision trimmer for precise detailing. Their amazing shave butter, clear view, smooth glide, designed for precision. Shave butter is a translucent shaving cream alternative that allows you to see exactly where you're shaving. Bonus, it has long-lasting lubrication that helps soften whiskers for maximum glide and leaves your skin feeling hydrated. But don't take our word for it. Try it for yourself. You can visit their site right now for 20% off, $20 or more, and get your products delivered right to your door. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/Campea and use promo code Campea for 20% off, $20 or more. And remember, however you shave, Dollar Shave Club is here to help you stay handsome.
I love that scene, and this isn't really a spoiler, but when her old friend was like, oh, we should get together.
Oh, so brilliant.
And it was just like, yeah, oh, well, she's very accepting of her and her past. And then when she goes, oh, this is my daughter, and she's like,
then she realizes it clicks.
yeah.
And then the conversation with her uncle later, they just confirmed what she had already figured out.
Yeah.
And that whole thing is like, because this part is in a trailer, but when she says to Oz, it's like, yeah, all these old men telling me what to do? No, I'm going to take it all from them. And you know she is. And like she does such a great job. Milioti is doing such a great job of portraying power and brokenness.
Right.
This girl's broken. I mean, she's not just broken because she's a psycho, and she is a psycho. She's also broken emotionally. Like, she legitimately loved her brother. And just the nuances. And there's this scene, Jonathan and I were talking about this before the show. This doesn't give anything away at all.
No, nothing at all.
If you haven't seen the episode yet, it's the little details. There's a scene where Penguin is just crossing the street. He's just crossing the street. And a car's going as he's crossing the street, and there's this little delay and like confusion about, are you going or am I going? It's just, it means nothing, but it's such a little detail that really highlights that they pay attention to the little details in this show.
It's something you would see in like Mean Streets or something Scorsese would do, where it's just like it humanizes the character.
Yes, it's a Scorsesean device.
Yeah, it humanizes the character.
Oh, and it makes it feel more like a world we live in.
Right.
Now, I've seen a lot of people online going, well, with this gang war going on, where's Batman?
Well,
You know what? Without ever addressing it, the show answers that question. Remember, Batman is in year 2 or 3 of his career at this point. Gotham just went through a massive catastrophe with the breaking of the dams and the levees. And they make sure that we are always hearing in the news and the reports going on in the background, crime is up 50% in the city. These areas are being devastated. People are suffering, blah, blah, blah. Where's Batman? He's taking care of other shit right now.
yeah, how would he know what's happening in a mansion upstate?
Yeah, he's not worried about the white collar crime going on right now. He's worried about stopping this guy from mugging this woman and hurting this woman. He's worried about getting these people out of the water. Batman is doing Batman things. There's nothing over here for him to be concerned about right now. And again, remember, this is still a relatively inexperienced Batman. So it's like, where's Batman? He's dealing with the 500 other catastrophes going on in Gotham right now that need his immediate attention a little bit more than some mob squabbling right now. That's way off his radar right now.
People are saying, well, this is a week after the Batman, but not anymore. It started off a week after the Batman, but days have gone by in the series, and we're only in episode 2. So it's moving forward.
Yeah, and again, I just think they've done such a great job of, without directly saying it, you know, because a lesser filmmaker and storyteller could go, well, let's have Johnny Vitti talking to, Uncle Falcone. Man, it sure is a good thing that Batman hasn't been sniffing around our business. Yeah, thank goodness he's dealing with all the crime down in the whatever area that's getting flooded the most. Phew, you can say that again. No. That's what a lesser, untalented filmmaker would do. They explain it without directly explaining it. Little news radio, crimes up all over the place. People in Gotham are suffering. Batman's got enough to deal with. And it would feel so forced if all of a sudden Batman showed up.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So I'm glad they're doing it this way. It feels great. It feels gritty and rough. And episode 2 was every bit as good as episode 1.
Yeah. I wanted to quickly touch on what you kind of summarized. It's like sometimes I have to catch myself and say, like, stop thinking this guy's just a bumbling street level guy, that eventually he'll become the Penguin we know. He is the Penguin we know. It's just he's not in a position.
Vitti actually refers to him as Penguin in this
He's not
episode.
in a position of great power yet. That's the
Right.
difference. And he shows these moments, not only of his brilliance, but just like, look at this expression. That's the Penguin we're going to be really afraid of. That's the one who starts to let out the sociopath and puts the charm aside. So he's getting there. Also, you know what I noticed is this character actor, James Madio. I first saw him in Band of Brothers, but he was also in The Offer. Do you remember him?
I forgot he was in that.
He was in Band of Brothers.
That's right.
I mean,
The Offer.
The Offer, yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
It's a very similar role.
You know who else? I mentioned this before we started. One of my favorite shows the last bunch of years was The Expanse on Amazon. And it was so cool seeing the woman playing Maroni's wife was the president of Earth from The Expanse. I could listen. I don't even know the actress's name. Can you look it up?
Yeah.
But I could honestly listen to this woman just read the phone book. She's got that voice. There's an exotic tone to her voice. And
I remember
the raspiness.
I remember her in a season of.
Is it Deirdre O'Connell?
Might be. I don't know.
She plays. Oh wait, is that?
If she would play something Maroni would be.
Shora. It's cut off, but its first name is Shora.
Whatever. She's brilliant. She's great. And I love seeing her in there. And see, oh my God, her and Clancy Brown.
Yeah.
That's like a mega couple right there. And so much to love about this. I cannot wait to keep watching this every week.
I know.
Guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see Penguin episode 2 yet? If so, what did you think? Are you as gobsmacked as I am about it? Maybe it's not working for you. Maybe you haven't started watching it yet. I highly recommend it. This thing is awesome. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.